An AI agent now wants to place your online orders, book a table, and handle returns by clicking through websites for you. But before handing over a purchase, there is one important limitation. The product is still waitlist only, and its performance claims have not been independently tested. That captures today's theme. AI is moving beyond answering questions and into the systems that act, sell, run on our devices, organize research, and even shape future chips. Here are 5 verified developments and what they change in practice. Hark has previewed Handoff, an AI agent designed to use ordinary websites. The company says it can navigate sites without a special software connection by reading page structure and visual information, then clicking buttons and entering text. A company demonstration showed Handoff assembling a flower order from a loosely worded request. That video did not show the entire process, so it is not enough to judge reliability. Availability comes first. Handoff is on a wait list, and Hark says it plans a broader release by the end of summer. Pricing has not been announced. Claims that it is faster and cheaper than competing agents have not been independently verified. Why it matters? The useful change is not another chatbot response. It is software attempting the clicks and typing that follow the answer. That could save time, but shopping and bookings involve money, addresses, and cancellation rules. Ordinary users should care about confirmation screens, spending limits, and a clear way to stop the agent before the final action. The second story shows why companies are building those shopping agents. Shopify says traffic and orders reaching its stores from AI tools tripled compared with the same quarter last year. On its earnings call, Shopify said traditional search is still growing and remains one of its largest traffic sources. Its argument is that AI complements search by matching a detailed request to structured product information. Shopify also reported that half of AI-referred visits landed directly on a product page, 2.5 times the rate from traditional search. These are Shopify's own figures, and they do not prove that every retailer or AI platform sees the same pattern. Why it matters? For shoppers, AI may shorten the path from a complicated need to a specific product. For small businesses, complete dimensions, compatibility details, and accurate stock data become more important because an agent needs facts it can compare. Microsoft Copilot, ChatGPT, Gemini, and other tools already connect into Shopify's commerce system, so this shift is broader than one chatbot. Third, MacPaw and Liquid AI want more assistants to run directly on a Mac instead of sending every request to a remote data center. The partnership will support MacPaw's Any Assistant with a local inference system called ILIX and a local memory layer. Inference simply means the computing used when a model produces an answer or action. MacPaw says local processing can support offline use, improve response time, and keep more information on the device. The company eventually wants to make the system available to developers building apps for SetApp. It is also experimenting with credits, where more complex AI actions could consume more of a user's allowance. There is no final price or consumer release date, and some services may still connect to cloud models. Why it matters? Local AI can reduce how much personal context leaves your computer, but the label on device should not be treated as a complete privacy guarantee. Users need clear controls showing which work stays local, which work uses a cloud provider, and how memory can be reviewed or deleted. The fourth development is a major leadership change at Google DeepMind. Demis Hassabis is moving from chief executive to chairman of the unit and will become Alphabet's chief scientist. He will also continue leading the drug discovery company Isomorphic Labs. Kore Kavachoglu, currently Google DeepMind's technology chief, will take day-to-day responsibility and report to Sundar Pichai. At the same time, long-serving Google chief scientist Jeff Dean and several other senior researchers are leaving to create Discovery Loop. Google plans to invest in the new organization and provide cloud services. This story is still developing. The role changes are reported from internal memos, but claims about morale or the effect on future Gemini releases are not established facts. Why it matters? Gemini will not change on a viewer's phone tonight, yet leadership determines which research becomes a product and how quickly teams move. Losing several senior researchers while changing the operating structure creates execution risk, even as Hassabis gains more time for long-term science. Finally, Anthropic has confirmed that it is assembling a team to design custom AI chips. The goal is to co-design models and silicon so Claude workloads can run faster and more efficiently. Anthropic currently relies on computing partnerships with companies including Amazon, Google, NVIDIA, and AMD. Custom designs could give it more control over cost and performance. There is no Anthropic chip available today. The company has not announced a manufacturing partner, specifications, price, or launch date. A hiring plan is evidence of intent, not proof that a successful processor will ship. Why it matters? Chips determine how expensive an AI answer is and how much capacity a service can offer. If Anthropic succeeds, Claude may become cheaper or faster to operate. Any consumer benefit remains speculative until independent measurements connect real hardware to lower prices or better service. The pattern today is clear. AI is becoming an operating layer. It can attempt a purchase, direct shoppers toward products, work locally on a laptop, reshape a major research lab, and influence the design of future processors. The opportunity is practical action. The risk is giving systems authority before their limits are visible. Which change would affect you most? An agent that completes web tasks, AI-guided shopping, private on-device assistance, Google DeepMind's leadership shift, or Anthropic's chip plan? Let me know in the comments, and subscribe for your daily AI update.